What's up, YouTube world? It's your man Ghost back with another exciting video for today. Today we're going to be doing a video on me actually using my Strong Tools laser bore sighter. On my previous video where I did an open box review of this particular tool, I had a guy by the name of Roy RDZ ask me to do a video on me using it. So today was a pretty nice day. The lighting is pretty good. The weather is good. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and do that video today. Sorry about the background noise. I got a neighbor cutting grass, but like I said, it's a nice day, so everybody outside utilizing the day. Let's get started with the video. So of course, the laser bore sighter made by Strong Tools came in this nice hard case, and you actually have your bore sighter on the inside, along with all your different adapters, the actual laser sighter itself. These are your adapters. Comes with 2 batteries, 1, 2, and a screwdriver to actually help you apply your adapter. If you haven't had a chance to look at that video, go check it out. I'll put a link to the video in the description so that you can go ahead and go to it and check that one out. It's a pretty decent video. I like this tool. With everything going on with the price of ammo and everything, this is something that you can use if you buy a new rifle and you can't get to a range, or you don't want to use ammo to try to zero it in. To me, I think this is more of an accurate way anyway, because while you're shooting, your stance and things change, the way that you shoot, everything. I'm not a marksman. I haven't been to marksman school or anything like that, but for the average Joe Blow, this is something that you can use to get you through it. So first thing you want to do is put your battery in. Like so. Lock it in, and boom, there you go. I have a board that's set up that's about 30 to 40 feet away from me, roughly about 30, 40 feet away. I used a piece of wood, and I painted it black so that I can get some type of contrast for the laser to reflect off of. So I don't have any more targets, because last time I went to the range I used them all and I was too lazy to go to Walmart to pick up any more. So don't judge me. Anything will work, even if you wanted to sit a piece of paper out however far. I will say this, I have used this indoors. Problem is, when you go, say for instance, if you sight it in at 25 feet, and you go and use it at 40 feet, it's gonna be a difference. You're gonna have to adjust your red dot somewhat, or your scope, or what have you. I don't have a scope on this particular rifle, but I do have a red dot. So I haven't particularly used this with a scope yet, but I have used it with a magnifier, and with the magnifier along with the red dot, I didn't see any change in it. It was pretty stable and everything was locked in. So let's go ahead and pick our adapter. The weapon I'm using for choice today is my M&P 15 5.56. Rifle is clear, no magazine, nothing in the chamber. All right, so on this rifle, I do have a Dagger Defense. Not to get it confused with Daniel Defense, it's a Dagger Defense. It's made by a veteran company. I also ordered this off of Amazon. I paid about $55 for it. It's pretty cool. It's not that bad. Pretty easy use. You can get it in, it actually has a selector to make your red dot or your sight red or either green. And that's why I brought it, because I like to have that different choice. This laser bore sighter, I only found it in green. It might have had the red option, I can't remember at this time, but when I looked it up, it had the green. I wanted the green because I can also use the red dot to kind of line it up and not have green on top of green. You can do it that way if you want to, but that's totally your choice. All right, so we're using a 5.56, and according to the adapter sizes, we would have to use a number 2, because for the caliber, the 5.56 would be a 22 or 243 or something like that. So we'd probably say a 223, somewhere around in that area. So I'm going to use the number 2 adapter. And of course, in the other video I showed how do you choose your adapters. It's a little weird with the adapter selection. and how you can tell which one is which. This particular one, it have 2 teeth on the bottom of it, so those are the ones that you're gonna have to use. So when installing your adapter, what I do, this is how I did it. I just put it on at the bottom. I don't use the screwdriver. I'm afraid if I use the screwdriver, it's gonna get stripped and then you won't be able to use it at all. So I just tighten it up on there a little bit. Your adapter also works almost as a compression fitting. So this part goes inside your barrel, and the more that you tighten it up, lefty loosey, tighty righty, or righty tighty, whatever have you, it gets tighter inside your barrel. The instructions do say use a little bit of gun lube or gun oil. I don't. You can. It's totally your choice and your preference. One thing I will explain, and something that I seen in the comments and on Amazon when I purchased this, a guy was saying that it wasn't particularly too stable, or it was off a little bit. I don't know how I got that way with his, but mine has this taper on it. The further you go in, this taper also fits inside the barrel and it makes it fit snug. So I particularly haven't had any issues with it. I've zeroed my rifle, this one, another one, one of my friend's rifles. So we haven't had any issue with it at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and install it on mine so that you can see how it works. So you want to place it in your barrel like so. I got it a little too tight, so let me loosen it up. Once again, rifle is empty, nothing in it, no ammo at all. Still a little too tight. Oh, that's why I picked the wrong adapter. See, that's how easy it is to get it wrong. I chose the wrong adapter. This is the right adapter here. So if you choose the wrong adapter, it will let you know that you have the wrong one and won't allow you to put it in, okay? So now this one should be the right adapter. It has the 2 teeth on it, letting me know that I have the right one. Okay. Install. Just like that. So when you try to pull it out, it'll get a little bit tighter. All right. So for the sake of the video, I did take my red dot and moved it around so that I can show you how it actually looks once you're adjusting it. Also, people, with the red dot, it came with an Allen key to actually do the adjustments. So I keep this in my gun box. So when I'm at the range, if I need to make the adjustments, I do. Make sure you hold on to this. I'm not sure the exact size that fits it, but it's kind of weird at the gun range if you don't have something to adjust your red dot with. We did run into that issue before. Also, for the sake of the video, I'm using something stable to actually place the rifle on. I have a little weight that I had around the house. I'm just gonna sit this on top of it right here, just so I can have something stable to hold the rifle with. And I'm gonna show you all what it actually looks like while it's not adjusted. Let me get that turned on. So I got the green laser on my board. Looking through my red dot, I can see it. Turn it to the red. So this is how it looks offset. So this is your look that you're gonna be getting from the red dot with it not adjusted. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust it. So it looks like I'm gonna have to come up. Wrong way. how I have it right now, where it's close, but I can get it even closer. You can actually see the difference between the green and the red. With this actual red dot, it has the different features where you can pick crosshairs, dot with a circle, things like that. I'm going to change it to the dot on top of dot and align it that way. So you guys can see it's a dot on top of dot. So it looks like I'm a little bit off, slightly off. So still need to come up and to the right. Wrong way. There you go. Dot on top of dot. There you have it. So that you can see where it is. It's the dot, green dot. Dot on top of dot. If I can hold it still. There you go. Dot on top of dot. So that's how you use the Strong Tools laser bore sighter. Once again, I'm not a marksman. I don't proclaim to be one. I'm just an average Joe Blow. I just found a tool that was able to help me utilize and get the best out of my weapons. You're more than welcome to try something different, or leave in the comments if you have something different. But also, all right, let's go ahead and remove the sight. So you're just gonna twist it left, pull it right on out. Also, what I did find when using your laser bore sighter, say for instance, if you have a riser on your red dot, depending on where you put that riser and where you have it located on your rail, that affects the alignment. So you want to make sure that if you go ahead and put it on and you're taking off your red dot and you're putting it back on, your sights might be off a little bit if you adjust it. So I do know on this rifle it came with numbers so that you can always keep it and locked in, where if you want to be switching it out or something like that, you can switch it out. I don't have a riser on here, but I'm sure if I put a riser on it, it's going to make my adjustment go off just a little bit. So that's something that you want to always keep in. There you go. Now you should have a zeroed red dot or scope or whatever optics you're using. All right. So once again, thanks for watching the video. Hope this answered any questions. If you have any more questions, leave comments in the box below. Like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.